This is Sylvie Tour Guide, and I'm in Prague again, and ready to show you the most beautiful city in the world, Prague. And maybe some of you attended last week already. And wait, I'm going to switch my camera. Uh, this is exactly the entrance where my live stream broke down last week. Uh, I lost completely the signal of my mobile phone and also of the internet. So, but somehow I could not realize it because the phone still was showing that the live stream is working. I realized it after I prepared the cut scenes from the videos. I saw that nearly a half of my live stream is missing. So I'm here. This is the so-called Hay Scale Square, and we are in the new town of Prague. You can see there are many beautiful buildings. One of them is this St. Henry Bell Tower. And if someone of you would like to take your girlfriend or your partner just to a romantic dinner or lunch in Prague with a beautiful view, you can for sure do it here. And on top, visit a beautiful historical monument in the middle of the new town of Prague. And this building that you can see, this is the uh, former sugar stock market, and it was built in the middle of this hay scale square in the end of the 19th century. And so the hay scale square used to be much bigger, and the hay scale square also used to be one of the three main squares building some heart of the new town of Prague. And the I don't know how you are feeling about it. The hi, cool kid. Nice to have you here. So once more, I don't know how you feel about it, but when I hear new town of Prague, I always imagine this is something modern, but uh, this is not true at all. This new town of Prague was established in 1348 by our most important emperor, King Charles IV of Luxembourg, who also was the emperor of the Holy Roman Empire. So the new town of Prague is not that new as I always imagined as a child, for example. Yeah. So I don't know who of you already attended this live walk. I really would like to have this live walk a little bit interactive. It should be, as I write, it should be I walk and you choose the way. So when there's something you would like me to zoom in, or you would like me to go in another direction as I am right heading, uh, don't hesitate to write me in the comments, and let's hope let's hope uh, you mean Shrek, like you mean Shrek like Eddie Murphy. That's a compliment. So if you would like me to go in some certain direction, just write me in the comments, and let's hope that the connection is fast enough and I can fulfill your wish. So look at this tower. This is a bell tower that is a part of this church. This church was also built in the middle of the 14th century, like one of the churches for this part of the new town of Prague. And hi, Sophia, nice to have you here. And this in this part of Prague, there used to be um, in the 14th century and also later a settlement of German citizens. And let's have a look at this church. Well, CP Trondo, I'm sorry, but to not that you don't like me, and I would suggest you just visit some other stream so we can keep doing this live vlog with other comments. So this is one of our main patron saints here. This is Saint John of Nepomuk. Normally in the Czech Republic and also in Austria, you could meet him on every single bridge because he is the patron saint of bridges, since he's lost his life on the Charles Bridge in Prague. So look at him always when you see the 5 stars. This is Saint John of Nepomuk. This is his attribute, but sometimes he doesn't have these 5 stars, and he only holds this cross. But in this case, it's quite difficult uh, to know who he is, who this saint is. This is the Saint uh, Thaddeus. So let's go further. And as you can see, there are many gravestones on the walls, and I would like to I would like you to know that I'm here really all alone, and there are a lot of things that I have to take care of. For example, not to run into somebody or not to be hit by car. So I should also show you everything that I prepared to show for my audience. Yeah, this church is really from the middle of the 14th century. Of course, you could say this chapel doesn't look like middle of the 14th century, and you would be completely right. This chapel was built in the Baroque time in the 18th century. So, and what I wanted to tell you before, these gravestones that you can see here are here because before this little park around the church used to be a cemetery, and our emperor Joseph II, he was the son of Maria Theresia, and he was obsessed by doing some new laws. So he forbid to have cemeteries in the middle of cities, and then they just put such gravestones of important people on the walls, and the rest of the cemeteries moved outside of the city. And it was quite important for having for avoiding these uh, the all the illnesses. Yeah, and I'll also have to read. Like now, Sophia is asking, is it still open? Yeah, the church is open. Should we try to come in? But I'm not sure if it's open right now. But it works. You can visit some holy mass there in every case. And where we are approaching now is really one of my biggest surprises when I came to Prague. This is the so-called Jubilee Synagogue. It was built in the end of the 19th century to the 50th anniversary when Franz Joseph was on the throne. So the Jewish community built for him this Jubilee Synagogue. The architect was one guy from Vienna, and you can see it's in Maureen building style. You feel like in 1001 fairy tales. It's really great, and normally you can visit, but the entrance you must pay there something. So I won't go inside, and I'm not sure how they would see it if I entered with my camera. So let's go back. And Sophia, what do you think? Should we enter the church? Should we try to go in? I must admit, I was never there, but let's try it. I'm just a student right now. I'm living on my parents' money, but I will definitely come in the future Where is this place? Yes, 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 of course. Uh, okay. I'm really happy that finally someone is sharing my advices and is interactive with me. So I will go around and let's try to enter the church. So in the meanwhile, you could tell me where you're from. Have you ever attended a live stream before? India, great. And what time is it in India right now? It's a quarter past 3 here in the afternoon. So wait, I'm going to try to enter the church now, and if I succeed, I won't speak. Okay. So it's closed, but you see, at 4 p.m. there would be a mass, but okay, 7. So you have 4.5 hours plus here. So in 45 minutes the church will be open, but then the live stream will be finished. So let me show you something else, and I would like to tell you that today at 5 p.m., so in uh, 2 hours approximately, I'm going to make another live stream because there is a fantastic live uh, light exhibition near the river, and you can. Yeah, I'm happy. It's no problem for you. But in this exhibition, you can travel through Europe. There are monuments from Europe built of white. That's why I can't visit now, since it's still not dark. But at 5 o'clock it will be dark, and we will be able to see the Colosseum from Rome, the London Bridge. Yeah, I didn't tell you where the place is. Right, you're right. Okay, this is in Prague, Czech Republic, and it's not far away from the Wenceslas Square, for example, just 300-400 meters from the famous Saint Wenceslas sculpture near the uh, National Museum. So when you're here, you can visit very easily, and also, for example, the main railway station is also not far away from here. So, and now You see, the autumn arrived. Okay, during the next live stream, don't worry because I'm going to put it into my feed, so you can visit just the recording afterwards when I put them tomorrow or on Thursday in my feed. So, and here some modern art. These sculptures. This guy is standing all alone here. Okay, thank you. No problem. You are really welcome, and I'm really happy that you are interacting with me. I would wish more people would interact, and I would wish that you interact still more. You can tell me to show you something more, to zoom somewhere in, or to change my change my way. So this fountain is called Czech musicians, since Czech people were in the past centuries known as very good musicians. Yes, I will keep trying, don't worry. Hi, nice to have you here. So these Czech musicians are an artwork of a Czech sculpture artist. She was even a student of Salvador Dalí. I hope you will like my live walks, and I keep doing definitely. Of course, I keep choosing always some interesting places for you, some unusual places. So let's keep walking. This artist that I was showing you these sculptures from. So now she she had a she had Czech parents, and but they had to leave Czech Republic after the communists came to power here after 1948, and then she left in Austria, but later in the 90s she started to visit Prague again, and then she made different gifts to the city of Prague, and one of these gifts were these sculptures of the musicians. Hey, I'm from Prague, Czech Republic, and where are you from? In the meanwhile, I want to show you something interesting, because these, you can see the cobblestones here, but here they stop, And this is just a little joke I always tell to my. Yeah, the next one from India. Hey, I think you all have free now. You came back from your jobs and enjoy your time on your PC, right? So back to my little joke. I always say to my clients that I'm guiding in Prague, this place, this street is called the Cobblestone Street. It was, in fact, the first street that has got cobblestone. That's why it's got also the name. I will show you some beautiful door. So, let's go, let's move further. And I would like to explain to our new audience. I'm Sylvie Tour Guide, and I'm providing live stream from Prague, live walks, showing for me the most beautiful city in the world. And you can join me every Tuesday at 3 p.m. Central European Time, but sometimes also at other hours. For example, today at 5 p.m., which means in 1.5 hours, I'm going to show you live a beautiful light exhibition, and you can join my live walks, and you can also tell me the directions. My motto is I walk and you choose the way. So um wait for it. Now I'm going to show you the very first railway station from Prague. It's a very, very beautiful building. Wait, now I'm on the traffic light, and the views are not this beautiful here. Over there, you can see the Powder Gate Tower. Wait, I'm going to stop. So, can you see it? That's the Powder Gate Tower. So there are some beautiful old palaces, but all of these buildings are from the 19th century, even if they look like from the Gothic or Baroque time. So you can have a look at the beautiful trams and some crazy guy who was nearly hit by the tram. So, and here you can see it. This is the very first railway station from Prague. Very beautiful building inside. The ceilings are made of wood, and the first train came here in August 1854. Yeah, wait. So look at this. Let's go inside. You can take a look at this beautiful hall. It's really very gorgeous. What do you think about it? And some modern cafes here. And this is quite an unusual railway station because the trains, you can see, they end up here. The track normally would go straight through this building, but they end here. And over there, you can see already the future of this railway station. This is a, yeah, look at this. It's really old, and beautiful. Also some carvings and this column painted in a special color that it's called Prague green. Yeah, and I'm going to show you the future of this railway station. I'm very excited for it because once it's finished, it will be great. They want to cover all the tracks with a roof. Look at this, and there will be a garden on that roof, several thousand square meters. Yeah, you can see here there will be the tracks, and this will be a roof on it. This building already stands here. This is the so-called new uh, railway station, and it's designed by a world-known architect, Zaha Hadid. Unfortunately, she died in 2016. Yeah, I also think it's great. Let's have a look at this building in person. And this architect, she was from uh, Iraq, and she really built a lot of world famous towers and other buildings. Here you can see the sculpture of the man to whom this railway station is dedicated to. It was our first Czechoslovak president, Masaryk. That's why this station is called Masaryk Station. So, and Zaha Hadid took in charge to build this new Masaryk station, and one of her employees, who was Czech, finished it after her death. And he did really great because, for example, these uh, golden stripes on the building, on the facade of the building. Look at this. That's the building. Now I hit this Foodora driver nearly. So these golden stripes of the building, they should symbolize the railways, but the color, the gold, symbolizes that Prague is also called the Golden City. That's why he chose this combination, stripes for the railways and golden color for Golden Prague. So here you can see The roof is already under construction, and while I'm going to show you how the plants will be when it's once finished, I would like to thank you for attending my live walk today. So it will be modern, but I think beautiful. And hope to see you again, maybe in 1.5 hours during the special Europe Monument light show. And if you like what I'm doing, you can leave me a like, you can leave me a comment, and also if you even like it, maybe still more, there is a link to my Revolut account so you can keep me doing these live walks for the future. I thank you for your lovely comments and for your questions. Thanks to that, it was really interesting, and hope to see you again. Bye.